Hello, hi everybody. This is Ronny.
And this is Diana.
And we are here to talk about Canva. So, welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About Canva. This is episode 3, dear Diana. We are making our way through the internet. So, what's on the program for today?
Okay, so the first thing we are going to talk about is that...
The weather. It's... Believe it or not, it's cold in Thailand. So it's rarely cold.
Look at this.
Like I have a genuine sheep in my hoodie. No, but it's true. It's cold, and I'm not used to that. So yesterday we went buying.
I don't know how are you wearing this because the studio is really hot.
The studio is hot, but I want to feel like it's Christmas and winter. Anyways, guys, it's cold, but not an issue. So what's on the program? I think we have a lot to discuss today, Diana.
Let's start.
So let's go. What's the first thing?
So the first thing is that we are first.
We're first?
Yes, we are first.
We're first! What does it mean?
Sorry, I got too excited.
Yeah, don't get...
Okay, so... Shall we go to Udemy or how do we do this?
Well, tell us, what do you mean?
The first thing is that I launched my Canva course like a week ago, like 5-6 days ago.
In Spanish.
In Spanish,
right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm. And right now you can call us the Udemy Masters because we are dominating.
So humble.
Yeah, humble as usual. We are dominating Udemy when it comes to Canva, and let us show you. All right, so this is an incognito window. Okay, so there is no browser record, knowing what you're searching for or whatever. It's incognito. So when you type in Canva, can you type Canva for us? Canva.
Oh my god.
And of course, my course, the Canva Master course, has been first in the ranking for a while now. It's bestseller also. But when we filter this result and use Spanish, you ready?
Yes.
And apply.
I almost cried.
We see Diana Muñoz, curso Master de Canva, diseña como un profesional con Canva. It's hot and new. And most importantly, it's number 1.
Yes.
Well done. Fist bump. Dominating Udemy.
This is crazy. When I saw it, I think I saw it yesterday or 2 days ago.
Yesterday.
Yes, I was
and you
shaking.
Couldn't believe it.
I was about to cry. I was like, Ronny, look at this.
Took my phone and it was for 5 minutes. And she tried a second time.
I cannot believe it. So happy.
So now it's a reality. I'm proud of you.
Thank you very much.
Proud of you because you reached number 1 in a week. It took me several months to get there.
I know. But I was expecting, I was like, okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna get this one. And I was like, my mentality was like, I'm gonna do my best. Maybe 3 months, 5-6 months to get to the first place. But I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
And then, fight.
Yes.
And then it happened so fast.
Yes.
That's cool. I'm really happy for you. Let's move on. What do you think? We have the transition.
Yes, we have a lot of things to do, to talk about, actually.
Next topic.
So, you were in Sydney.
I was.
A couple of days ago. What were you doing there?
Came back Monday. So, I went there for 2 reasons. I went there because I needed to kind of catch up with my team on some strategic and strategies we want to get going for 2020, so next year.
For those who don't know, you are working for Canva.
Yeah, I'm working for Canva part-time right now as a remote worker, but I will start full-time in Sydney in February. So I will be moving to Sydney, but right now we are living, Diana and I, in Thailand. We are in Thailand right now. And so it's pretty far from Sydney, and it's not always convenient to work remotely, especially when you have a lot of responsibilities and you are involved in working on strategies for the company. So Canva asked me, Ronny, could you come right before the season opener so we can work with you during the week, but also
So what is the season opener?
you can participate in the season opener. So the season opener traditionally is an event that was held at Canva every season. So we have summer, spring, winter, and fall. And so now in Australia is summer. So this season opener is Canva's summer season opener. And up to this time, this event was a private event. It was like an in-house Canva only event. But about a month ago, I guess Mel and Cliff and Cameron, they decided, so the founders of Canva, they decided, let's use this event and make it open to the public. Like, let's open this up to our communities, to the press,
So
and to
exciting.
the outside world, because we want people to know what we are about. So this was decided about a month ago, and then everything went very fast, and we had about 3 weeks to prepare.
So that's why it was so fast. Like, because I know that you guys were inviting some people, and
Yes.
because like visa issues, not everyone could attend. So
Right.
it was because of this.
Yes, it was because the decision was made kind of last minute to try to open it up to the public. And so it was a first for us as well. So first for everybody, basically, for the people attending and for us organizing. So I went to Sydney. I worked like a madman with the rest of the team. Everybody was working like crazy to prepare this. I was announced that I would have to speak at season opener. This was confirmed to me on Tuesday. So I had 3 or 4 days to come up with my
The event
speech.
was on Friday.
The event was on Friday. So yeah, a couple of days to work on my speech, my slides, but it was a cool experience because I was in the Force for Good panel. So the season opener was kind of divided into a couple of panels, 5 or 6. And they all together kind of blended into one another to form a story, which was pretty cool. And Force for Good was the last segment of the presentation of the
Like a
show.
non-profit section.
Yes, it was a section about Canva being a force for good, and I was asked to talk about our non-profit community, so that was pretty cool. And also, I had the chance to work with the founders directly. Like, I was working and rehearsing with Melanie and Cliff and Cameron, plus other people in my team. So very cool experience. But let's not extend too much because we have a bunch
lot
of
of things to show.
and the things we want to talk about for the rest of this episode are the announcements that have been made at Canva season opener, right?
Yeah,
a
let's
bunch of
do
announcements, new features, new horizons for Canva have been announced. So let's
many new functionalities.
New functionalities and new commitment for the company. So let's dive into them. We have a presentation that was made by Canva. So this presentation was made by Charmaine. So thank you, Charmaine, for this. And so we are going to use that because it's well done. And we are going to not skip, but go faster on some of the announcement because we believe you as a user might be more interested in some of the announcement, not all of them. But we are going to give you a panorama of everything, go faster on some things, go deeper on some other things. So let's transition. All right, so Canva season openers updates. Let's go through the slides. Let's go through the deck, and for some of them, we'll jump back to Canva to show you what this is about. So first, yes, we had the opening by Melanie, and there was someone doing like a welcome to the country.
That was so
An
beautiful.
Aboriginal person who welcomed everybody to Australia, to the land of the Aborigines. So that was pretty cool. And then we had Melanie, and then we had Cliff with a bunch of interesting numbers and facts about Canva. We'll not spend a lot of time on this, maybe just saying that this year alone 1 billion designs have been created, so that was pretty cool, and up to now 2 billion designs have been created in Canva, so half of them were created this year alone, so a very good year. But the first major announcement is this one, Diana. What is this?
I'm crazy about this, and I keep telling this to everyone. So Canva, they have two new functionalities. The video one, it was released I think a couple of months ago, and the audio, it was released just like
this week.
It's been like a super amazing new feature, and actually this is a partnership with Epidemic.
Where
sound. Is it?
A couple of slides later, but you are going too much ahead. So let me reinstall order in this episode. So yes, you said that the video feature was released a couple of months ago, maybe for you, but not to 100% of Canva's users.
Video?
Yes, the video feature. So some people didn't have this functionality, but
Okay.
now it is rolled out to 100% of users. So
Yeah.
you should have a video tab in your Canva editors. Can you show us what that is?
Okay,
if you
yes.
open a presentation
I
document.
will show you this really quick. But if you want to go deeper into this information, we have a tutorial on our group, which has been very successful.
Oh.
Okay, so the tab, the video tab is here. You see. So we have a library of different videos.
Video
we
clips.
have seen this already in a couple
Yes.
of tutorials in the group, so we
Yes.
can use these videos, and we can also upload videos. So here is the other tab of videos. This
Yes.
our own uploads.
Okay.
And then we can also use music now.
So there's a music tab.
New music tab. And,
Just one thing about the music tab, because I've seen some people say, oh, I don't have it yet. I'm talking about Vivian right now. So Vivian, yes. So we are rolling this to 100% of our users. So if you don't have it as of yet, just be patient a couple of days, maybe a week. But this is going to be coming to you very soon. So what are you looking for, Diana?
This is the video I was talking about.
Yes.
This is the new tutorial, how to create videos with animations and music
Maybe
in
put
Canva.
like the first 5 seconds to tease.
Okay, so
that they launched this. Hey guys, this
There's
is
a full
Diana,
screen.
and today we're going to learn how to create this animation, and we are going to talk about the two new functionalities in Canva that they launched this year. It's about video.
So video plus audio, this is a major update for Canva. This is huge, and this is paving the way for like a complete suite of video tools. Soon we will be able to edit, add transition, we'll have video templates, we will have animation that we will be able to insert to text and elements in our designs. This is all coming probably in 2020, so this year. So maybe we will have more functionalities even than that coming in the video space. So I really,
Wow, really?
encourage you guys to, well, this is the beginning of the video journey for Canva.
Wow.
We want to do what we've done for design to video. So Canva
make
video.
complex things simple.
Yes, but also this slide, I like this slide for what it represents. Canva video brings amazingly simple design experience to video creation. So make complex things simple. This is one of Canva's value, because when you open Premiere Pro or something like that, it can be very impressive. I mean, we like it because we've been using it for 10 years, but
Yeah.
people who open this software, they feel completely overwhelmed.
Okay, yeah.
With Canva, it's drag and drop. You know how it works for design, so we make it simple for video as well. All right, so that's pretty cool. We have a video here, like an official video that was made and showed at the season opener. I want to show it to you guys. So I'm going to play it.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
Music.
Yeah.
So simple to use.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So you can trim your videos, video clips. button coming so you can visualize your design, your videos.
This is coming up.
This is coming.
It's still not available to all.
Not available to all, but the preview button, let me come back. The preview button will allow you to visualize your animations and videos in Canva before exporting them. So these previews will be available for all video-related doc types, so animated social templates, social media templates, or video doc types. But this is slowly rolling out. Probably don't you probably don't have the feature as of today, but it's coming in the coming weeks, I guess. All right, so that's video and audio. I think we've covered this point pretty well. It was for me.
Let's continue with the slides because we have
yes, but I
some
want
more
to say
information about it.
I want to say, Diana,
What?
to give this historical moment its proper importance. This is important. Let's take a second and realize how important it is, because think about how far Canva has come with design.
Oh my god.
And now, like 5 years after being created, Canva decided, okay, let's do the same thing with video. Imagine where we'll be in 5 years. Thank you for taking this seriously. Okay guys, moving on. So video templates will be coming, quick and easy editing, professional animation for free. That's cool. Free content, there will be some paid content as well. There will be some premium video clips and premium songs, and storyboarding design. So you will be able to storyboard your videos and then drag and drop directly into the editor. So this is not yet here, but it's coming. All right, so of course, incredible video needs mind-blowing music. We've talked about this. You wanted to kind of spoil the announcement and go straight to Epidemic sound.
Because I'm really loving this partnership.
It's a cool partnership.
So I'm talking about music, I'm also talking about Epidemic sound.
Of course, and you were right. You were excited to
Yes,
announce it. So,
of course.
So it's here. So what is it? So Epidemic Sound is a huge online
Music library.
music library. So for content creators, they can subscribe and they can use songs for their videos, for everything they create. And so we have partnered with them at Canva so that their music library will be available in Canva. It's not yet there, not yet fully integrated, but it's coming. And so when you will browse for a song in Canva and you select a premium song, it will cost you $3. So just like you have
One-time use.
for one-time use, it will just like the $1 element for one-time use, you will have the one-time use song for $3, and maybe probably some other a bit more expensive options if you want to download the song forever or something like that. I'm not sure exactly how this
And
will.
also, if you see here, there is a one-time use for video. So because we already saw that video, it's something new in Canva.
Right.
We can access a lot of videos already in the video library of Canva. We will be able to also download premium videos,
Yes.
and this one costs $5.
Yes, I
One-time
believe
use.
they will cost $5. That's what we have here in this mockup.
Official presentation. This
Yeah,
is
it's
an
official presentation. That's also what I heard in Sydney. So it's mostly to be $5 for premium footage. Okay, moving on. Epidemic sound, cool people. Also, I've had the chance to talk with Michael and the other person that was there. I don't remember his name. Michael. Well, the two cool guys from Epidemic, and yeah, they are growing also very fast. They are located in Los Angeles, I think, and in Stockholm, so Sweden. That's pretty cool to talk with them, and more about this in the coming months probably. All right, so moving on. Yes, this is the second huge announcement. It's the Canva Apps. So what is it?
We have been waiting for this a couple of years now, I think.
Yes, so Canva Apps are a bunch of apps that will now be integrated with Canva to enhance our experience in Canva. So users across the globe can further unlock their design and publishing potential with the launch of Canva Apps. So these are a bunch of different add-ons. We have here a couple of them. Like we have, for example, remove BG. We have the dual tone. We have the pixelating. We have different effects. So there are 3 categories basically of apps. There are like content apps. So apps that will make it easier for you to import stuff into Canva. You can now import from your Google Drive, from your Dropbox. Then there are editing apps that will allow you to edit your content in different ways, like remove.bg or the duotone apps, the emojis. And then you have publishing apps that will allow you to publish in more places. So now you can create in Canva, publish directly into Instagram or into Facebook or Flickr.
Instagram?
Yeah, there's the Instagram app right here. I'm not sure you can publish it on Instagram.
You can fetch images.
But I know you can publish on Facebook.
On Facebook, yeah, but not on the Instagram. I've been waiting for that one too.
Okay.
So that's why I know.
You are the Instagram queen, so I won't interfere. I don't even use Instagram. But yeah, so like content apps, editing apps, and publishing apps. I think that's important to realize that there are 3 different kind of stages in the design process. All right, so let's jump into Canva and see what these apps do and where they are. So for this, you will have to click on here, the More button, and you can see already a series of apps. So the integration with Pexels, which is the stock image library, Pixabay, another one. Embed, so you can embed different things now on your documents. Use emojis, Facebook content, Instagram content. You can create QR codes. You can integrate Google Maps. You can fetch from Dropbox, Google Drive. You can insert GIFs or GIFs. I don't know how you pronounce it, and YouTube videos. So these are the content apps. Basically.
I think QR codes are not available to everyone yet.
Maybe not everyone, but this is my regular account, so it might be now. I'm not sure 100%. So if you don't have the QR code, it might happen. I'm not 100% sure if this is for China. Also, I heard this is for China users only, but like now I have it, so I'm not sure. What I can tell you is that one of my favorite apps are the editing apps. So for this, you have to use a photo. For example, I'm going to use this portrait of this lady right here. And once you select your photo, you can now go to your effects. So these are additional effects. And here you have a series of different apps. If it's the first time you use them, you will have to install them, like this one, the Liquify app. I haven't used it yet, so you have to connect. And then very quickly, it will now be available here. But my favorite app is the Remove Background, the background remover. We used to do it with Remove BG.
Yes.
Right? Remove background. So a lot of us know the website, but now Canva has integrated this app. If you are a Canva Pro user, so this is only going to be available for Pro users.
In this case, you are in your Canva Pro account.
Yes.
That's why you can see it. If you were in your free account, you won't be able to see it.
I wouldn't see it. So yeah, we just want to let you know. But the other apps, I believe, are available, like the Duotone. Yes. These are available for free. So how does it work? Just simply click on the Remove Background, and Canva will do its thing. It will be processing. This does work with the Remove BG API, so it's the same thing. We didn't reinvent the technology, we just partnered with them. I think it's important to mention that. And you see, Canva removed our background. It's pretty well done. And we will see that by inserting a background behind this lady.
I love the detail, like really.
This. And you see what I did? I inserted the image, and it came directly behind her. So that's pretty cool. And I think not only works with backgrounds, because you expect the background to come in the background, but images.
Can I see one background more? Just I want to see a different color to see the texture on her hair, like you see.
Yeah.
You can even see the single
cool.
hairs.
You want to zoom in?
Wow, look at that!
It's pretty well done, right?
Yes, I love it.
It's really nice. Let's go back to 50%. Okay, so this is remove background. It's very cool. I really like it. And another app that I use all the time in my effects, so these are the editing apps, is the duotone. So the duotone is kind of like create a duotone effect, and you can choose from the different presets, or you can create your own, which is pretty cool as well. So for example, on this background here, let's use this one, the Mystic duotone effect. It will do this, and then you can apply, or you can play with the settings. You can like play with the intensity. I usually go for 100%, like all the way up to 1, and then you have to apply it. And then boom, it is applied, and it's looking pretty nice. And then you can still use the other effects, like if you go to adjust, you can still like add some brightness, contrast, saturation, anything. So this is pretty cool. I think the combination of both remove background and the duotone or the other editing effects is pretty powerful.
This is a game changer.
It's a game changer.
Yeah.
You can really go crazy with these things and personalize almost everything.
And you know what is the cool thing? Is that some of the new trends coming for 2020 includes a lot of duotone effects. So
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, so now it's only up to our creativity to just amaze people with our design. But we've just got like upgraded a full suite of tools with these apps, and these are just what's there right now. You know, when I was in Sydney, there was a team of like outside developers that were invited at Canva to create some new apps. And so somebody at Canva was kind of supervising them, and they were like kind of like doing a hackathon where everybody's trying to sprint towards developing something. And all these people from different companies and like different engineers from different parts of the world were developing apps that will be integrated into Canva. So more stuff to come. And if you want, let's go back to our presentation. We are getting a little bit lost in here. I think there was a slide saying where you can apply if you have an idea of an app, but I don't see it. But
no, I don't
there is a
remember.
space somewhere if you search for it. Canva Apps developer pre-registration page. So there is a pre-registration page for people who want to develop an app that will be integrated in Canva. So I will search for this information. If you're interested, you can ask us in the comments. But let's move on to some other announcements. We'll go faster on these ones because they are not relevant for 100% of the users, but we launched Canva for Education. So what is Canva for Education? Just like Canva for nonprofits, it is Canva trying to be a force for good in this world and having an impact. So we have decided to give Canva Pro, which is the paid version of Canva, for free to everybody who is an educator or a student. So this goes on for teachers, students, kindergarten through university. Everybody is included. These people will benefit from Canva Pro for free in the education space. So it's pretty cool. It's basically a little bit of tweaking to the product. So we are changing a few things, but it's basically Canva Pro for educators. So it's pretty cool, and it's already in beta in Australia. It will be rolling out like in the coming weeks. We are launching the product officially at BETT, which is one of the most important educational conferences and fair in London. I believe it's January 22nd. So this is pretty cool. The same advantages as Canva Pro, given for free to schools, students, teachers. Pretty cool, pretty amazing. And you can register if you go to canva.com/education. You can apply if you're a teacher or if you're a student. You can apply to get your free pass for Canva for Education. So that's pretty cool. Moving on to the Canva Button. So that was another announcement made in at the season opener. Canva buttons it's a button, as the name indicates, and it's a button that we want to see everywhere. so that we allow people on any website to create designs in Canva. You know,
yeah,
like
the button says something like a create in Canva.
Yes.
Something like that.
Mhm.
It's really nice. I saw the presentation on the season opener, and
Yeah.
it's a button that we will see kind of like in an email software or something, and then we can click and
not just email software. The idea is that, you know, you have like all these websites. Sometimes they allow you to upload documents. You have an upload or browse button, and you
Yes.
click it, and you open your desktop, and you can just search for a document.
Yeah.
And we want a Canva button next to these like upload button, that you would be able to create something in Canva and upload directly to the website instead of fetching it from your computer. You will fetch it directly from Canva. So that's the idea. We want to allow people to create with Canva from anywhere. So it's already been integrated to big websites like HubSpot
yeah,
or
that was the one.
other. Like, that's why you said
Right.
email marketing.
Yes.
It's content marketing actually,
Content,
but
okay.
yeah, it's we are working and partnering with big names in the tech industry to integrate this Canva button. But moving on to Force for Good. That was the last segment of the season opener, and the one I was involved in, so it was pretty dear to my heart. And you know, I love working with nonprofits, so this segment was very important for me. But mostly the major announcement here is that Canva pledged the 1%. So what is the 1% movement? The 1% movement is a movement of companies, mostly tech companies, that pledge 1% of one of the four things, or the four things combined. So this 1% of your equity, 1% of your profit, 1% of your time, and 1% of your product. And you can pledge this to kind of do projects that are related to nonprofits or charities or a force for good in general. So Canva pledge all four, which is good and I'm proud of, because you're not obligated to pledge the four things. You can just pledge one or two or three or four, but Canva pledged for the whole thing, which I believe was pretty cool. And so we announced that we would dedicate 1% of our equity, profit, time, and product to projects that are doing more good in this world. So more financing for nonprofits, Canva people, like Canva employees, dedicating some of their time to help a nonprofit with design or consulting with a nonprofit, or simply like doing projects that will make the world a better place. So very happy about this. And then the last thing is the Canva desktop. I think you particularly like this one, right?
I'm really excited about it.
What
When
is
I
it?
saw it, I was like, yeah. What I understood, because I'm not sure
Okay,
yet,
tell
is
us.
an app that we can have on our computer, and
Yeah.
then it looks exactly like the way it looks Canva on the browser, but it will be integrated in our computers.
Yes.
It's like a program, right?
Yeah, it's an app. Like,
And it's gonna be synchronized with everything online, and
Yes, that's important.
I guess this is going to make the process faster, the platform faster, the way to create faster, or
I'm not sure if it's going to be faster, because honestly, when I use Canva, it's not really slow.
exactly.
But what I do know is that this is the first step to like an offline experience. So I think the point of this is that in the near future, or in the middle future, we would like to have an offline experience. So even if you don't have internet, you can use Canva, save your stuff, just use.
You know what? I think this can be very powerful in places where you don't have good access to internet, or no access at all, because like we are in places where we have access to internet like almost everywhere, but we don't think about these places where it is really difficult to get internet, or maybe expensive, you know?
Yeah. So this definitely, but also I believe people, it's also easy access. You know, if it's there on your desktop, there's an icon, you just double click, you are in Canva, you can design, and you know the next time you go online, everything will be synchronized and it's there. I think it's powerful. I'm looking forward to this. This will be available both for Windows and iOS computers. It's not yet available, but what you can do.
I think they will launch it next year, 2020.
Yeah, so we are almost in 2020. But what you can do is to register to be one of the early users of this. And I believe we have stored.
Now you need to go to canva.com/download.
Okay,
and like that.
canva.com/download.
Yes, like that you can register to
Yes.
be the first to get Canva desktop app.
Okay, so be the first to get the Canva desktop app. You just have to leave your name, email, and mention you're not a robot. If you are a robot, sorry,
You cannot apply.
You cannot apply. And that's pretty much what you'll get. And then once it's live, once this is a reality, you'll be notified and prompted, invited to download it. So that would be pretty cool. All right, let's finish our deck right here. Yes, a couple of more announcements. The Canva Design Lab, which has been introduced by Cliff at the beginning of the season opener. It's like a design lab kiosk. It's a machine
Yes.
where like you can go to this machine and it has like a touch screen, and you can use Canva on the touch screen, and you can print, like you can send your document for printing and they will just come out of somewhere,
Out of the box, no? Out of the
out
kiosk.
of the kiosk, or it says that your print will be available the same day. And the vision of Canva for this is also, one thing I understood from this kiosk is that it has a couple of like flyers and documents that are right there. You can touch them, you can use them, and they have a QR code. So you scan the QR code, it opens the same doc type in the Canva on the screen, on the kiosk. And then you can tweak it, add your own photo, add everything you want, and send that to print. And it's either printed on the spot or it will be printed the same day. So that's the promise.
Did you see the kiosk? No.
Yeah, I did see it.
You saw it?
Yeah, there were 2 kiosks at the season
How
opener.
big is it?
It's big. It's huge. We had to rent like a truck to move this
No
thing
way.
from the office. Yeah, no, it's huge. It weighs like 400 kilos or something.
I thought it was something small.
no,
you know,
it's
like
big.
I've seen this in a photography shops where you can just take your USB and then just plug it and print your photos.
Yeah, it's like the
I
Kodak.
thought-
No, it's bigger. It's about the size of like 2 Coca-Cola vending machines.
Oh, cool.
So-
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, well, me too. And then another announcement is that we will be creating in Sydney, in the Canva offices, like a Canva space where non-profit could come, and anybody can come really and attend to design education workshops. You can come and have a coffee and discuss
So
Canva.
many cool ideas.
Yeah, I think this was pretty cool, and also we'll leave the venue for free for the non-profit in the area who want to come and hold an event. So that would be pretty cool. You can interact directly with the Canva employees that will be there. There will be some coffee. It's nice. It's a nice space in general. So I really,
And plastic free. I remember that.
plastic free, and I think all the waste is also recycled.
Yes,
So
they
it's
take
pretty
it
cool.
back to their farm.
Yeah. And that's it. Thank you. So that's pretty much all the announcements from the season opener. Let's transition back to us. I think we did a good job covering all this.
41 minutes.
Well,
What is that?
Thank you for being here still with us. No, but this was important. This was one of them, I think that's the biggest announcement this year with Canva. This is the end of the year, and I believe this is why Canva wanted to have the community and everybody, the press, present, because we have we've made such a big step with these end of the year announcements. It was important.
Really beautiful. I actually had access to the event
The live stream, yeah.
The live stream. I saw it from beginning to end. I cried. I saw really, it was really emotional.
Yes.
And it was really sweet and nice to feel that I'm part of something bigger.
Because you are a CCC,
somehow,
right?
yes, affiliated to Canva.
Yeah.
I'm a Canva groupie,
You're
an
Canva
ambassador.
groupie, an ambassador, and dominator on Udemy.
Oh yeah, we are first.
So this is it, guys. We won't hold you any further, any longer. It's been long already. Thank you for watching.
Let us know in the comments if you stay until the end. I want to
Let us know in the comment. And
Yeah.
you've heard us speak about the live stream and the whole thing. I believe, not 100% sure, but 92% sure that the live stream will be available soon.
Hopefully,
Yeah. I think somebody is working on that in Sydney so that we can.
Okay, yeah, it takes time to edit everything. And,
I don't think we will edit. I think we had to find the right place to host it. I told you it was the first for everybody, so we live streamed successfully to our CCCs. So that was pretty cool.
That was
But
really
now we
nice.
want to have this available for everybody. So anyways, that's it for us. This was Ronny and Diana for Let's Talk About Canva, episode 3.
Let's go celebrate.
Let's go celebrate.
Yes.
All right, let's go. Thank you for watching, guys. See you in the next
Bye-bye.
video. Boop, 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 boop.